Fi.
Okay.
You can dance if you wanna.
Hi, I made a game. It's called Operation Pathfinder. It's here on the floor. It's about what? Here.
There,
big
up
thing.
that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's about anything but the truth because it uses methods of communication from the future that no one actually uses, like colors. Like no one communicates messages in colors. It involves a paradox because my emotion for this game was the realization that humanity is slipping backwards into the future, and that in itself is a very big paradox. Um, it passes the Bechdel test.
Yes.
I know how to pronounce this now. Okay, because two women can play this game without ever talking about a man because none of the cards relate to men.
Okay, that counts. That count. It can pass the Bechdel test.
It regards the collapse of civilization because in the game you kind of go backwards, so you start in the future and then you end in the past. So collapsing. It involves a misunderstanding because a lot of times people can't guess like the message or emotion right, and they end up like guessing like something ridiculous because they overcomplicate it. Um, it involves a Xanatos gambit
Yes.
because the whole point of this is that everyone's a futurist and you're trying to figure out like humanity's progression of communication. So no matter if you can guess like things right or not, like you still win because it's about an experience. It regards pop science because futurists and different communication methods and cool stuff. It involves a MacGuffin because there's a timer for each round, and no matter if people can guess it or not, like it still continues on. So it's kind of like a forced plot device. This was a movie. It involves a spontaneous musical because in the like an earlier iteration of this game, one of the communication methods was a song. So people would have to like communicate like I'm hungry by like singing like the melody, and it was funny. Involving speed because there's a time limit for how long you have to communicate stuff. Intended for young adults because it's kind of supposed to like tell you like, hey, all these cell phones and technology you're using is making your communication more impersonal because you can't like show emotion through like text as well as like communicating it face to face, and it's kind of like for the young people. Improvisation because people have to improv using the communication methods they have available.
Who are the young people?
For the young people. That was amazing. Was that your last card? I'm sorry.
No.
Keep going.
It involves a reporter because at the end, like everyone kind of comes together and answers some questions, and you kind of report like your findings to the whole group. Hidden in plain sight because a lot of times some of the messages are really, really obvious once you realize what they're trying to say. But again, people overcomplicate it. And a band of outsiders because in some ways all of the players are a band of outsiders looking into like these different methods of communication that they've probably never used before. Like I don't know, have you used like rocks and sticks to communicate like I'm hungry before? No? Yeah. And then I have that curse card over there that I'm not touching.
No, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, great.
Okay.